I'm Rahana, and this video is going to be about chanting. If it's something that you might feel a little bit drawn to, or it's something that you've never really experienced before, or you're just looking for something to chant to baby, these are some of my favourites. I just thought I'd share them. So I really, really love just holding my belly. Obviously, I'm not pregnant anymore, but I've had 4 babies. And we have done a lot of chanting through all of the pregnancies. So I'd hold belly, and depending on whether I had my other children around, or whether it was just me, it would either be very chaotic and its own kind of beautiful. If you've got older kids, I so recommend singing with them. It doesn't have to be a chant, it can just be anything. But for us, there were definitely chants. But a really easy one to start with is just holding belly and chanting Om. So I invite you to try it with me now. Om has a beautiful universal frequency, and it resonates deeply with ourselves and with the universe. So it is one of the easiest and simplest chants for pregnancy and for baby and for kids to get on board with. And it's also one that I have loved doing after baby has been born. And with my first child, I remember being in hospital with him and he was crying and I didn't know what to do. And my husband actually looked at me and was like, "What do you mean you don't know what to do? Sing to him." And I had been singing the whole pregnancy, so it was just really funny because obviously I was like 2 or 3 days postpartum. I wasn't thinking, but he just looked at me and was like, "Sing to him, just sing to him." And he took his phone out and I hadn't realised, and I started singing Om. And I was holding him, and it's probably one of the first videos we have of that time, and it's of me chanting Om to him and him just settling. It was like magic. He just settled so beautifully, and it was a really anchoring moment for me to think, yeah, this is the power of our voice, and this is the power of music, and this is why Om is so special. So it is a really beautiful one to use. Another one that we really love to use is Om Shanti, which is Om peace, 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 Om peace. So I would sing it like this. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Om. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. Shanti, Shanti, Om. It is very special to me as well. It's one that my mum used to sing always. That was the song growing up. That was the chant. Om Shanti was like my childhood chant, for lack of a better way to describe it. It was just like a core part of growing up. And actually, through my labour with my firstborn, that was what she sang to me, because she was there. And I have put all of my children to sleep singing Om Shanti multiple times. And sometimes it's not even for them, it's for me, because as you sing Om Shanti, as you sing peace, peace, Om, peace, you're calling that in, you're grounding it. And as you sing, like, it stimulates your vagus nerve, it allows your cervix to relax, it allows your shoulders to just drop and everything. There's just such power in singing. So yeah, Om Shanti is another one of my absolute favorites. And then an English words one, so not Sanskrit, is Long Time Sun. And this one is really special to me because I had never heard it. And then I went to postpartum yoga when I had my first, and the teacher said this is how she was going to end. But instead of the original version, which ends with guide you on, she changed it to guide you home. And it's something that I've kept. And sometimes I'll interchange, but a lot of the time now I will stick with home because it really spoke to me and I had never heard it before. And it's something that I close my classes with in terms of pregnancy yoga now as well, because it is really beautiful and it's a really accessible one for people who don't speak other languages. And it is, yeah, just really lovely. So I'm gonna sing it, and then if you feel like it resonates, take it, use the original version, use my version or my teacher's version. Look it up on Spotify. There's some beautiful versions, and it's just whatever fits really. So this is how it goes. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and may the pure light within you guide your way home. I still remember singing that to my babies. It's a really beautiful one. So those are my top 3 chants. I have loads. I will sing in Sanskrit, and I have become really taken with some of the Sikh chants as well. But for now, those are the ones I felt like it would be really nice to share a little bit for anyone who is kind of curious about it, wants to know a little bit about how they can start chanting with their babies. And if it's something that you would like to hear more about, please let me know. I'll probably make another video anyway, just because it's something that's really important to me and part of our life. But thank you for practicing with me, and enjoy your chanting.